What is up? We are here. We're here. And it's gonna be the Sunday state of the game. It's gonna be Battle Royale related. This week we're gonna focus on H1z1. Yeah, let's get right into it. So as many of you know, this week was the combat update. Nothing but fun for people. They love this update. They just love it. Love it so much. We all just keep playing it. We're breaking the numbers here. We're reaching 1 million people. Current people. 1 million people. You'd believe it. This is the best update we've ever had. Like, everything just feels so great. So let's talk about that. Let's talk about the future of H1. We're gonna have, attachment. We're gonna have, tiered weapons like Just Survive. It's just gonna be so good. You have no idea. No, that's all. But that's what I would be saying. But that's unfortunately not what's happening. This is the worst thing that's ever happened to H1. Okay. Here's a 1 month look. Here's a 7 day. Here's the line for 100,000 on top. It'll never go up there again. On top of China being banned from streaming H1, which was probably the best thing for NA. Yeah, the numbers will just continue to fall. They also implemented new anti-cheat features this week. 20,000 people may have been banned. Well, that's just fabulous for H1. They're not like that has anything to do with like player count or it's just for the overall game. That's great, but I think it's a little too late. A little bit too late to ban 20,000 suspected cheaters and stuff from the actual game. How this is implemented like now and not a month or two ago is just beyond me. It's above my pay grade apparently. These are Steam charts, 58,000 on Sunday, and the number will continue to fall throughout the day as China goes to bed. People from all around the world go to bed. The current state of the game is this, people. Earlier this week we hit a bottom of 20,000 people in it. 21,000 right here. That's at 5 o'clock my time, I guess. That's Pacific Standard Time, West Coast, LA, California time. If these numbers, all these bottom numbers are NA numbers. Of course, we got a little peak yesterday because, it was the weekend. Fucking skirmish was out. Whoa, the skirmish. It's actually not a bad, decent, game type. But, the thing about these skirmishes is they can never leave a skirmish like Ignition as a regular game mode because then no one would play their regular game mode and they can't have that. You can't have people getting bored of your game. So the combat update come out basically makes the game like PUBG. We get all the PUBG treatment. We got movement like PUBG. We got stuff on our HUD. The navigation just like PUBG. No one asked for it, no one wanted it, but you know what? They're gonna force it down our freaking throats, dude. So the future of H1 thread was so bad. You see this picture of the gun? It was so bad that they ended up having to take it off of their page because it was a complete dumb move. I don't know who at Daybreak thought this was a good idea, but it was a terrible idea. When you have simulation and you have arcade, okay, there's two different types of things. When you make an arcade game like a simulation, it's never gonna work. When you make a simulation like an arcade, it's never gonna work. An arcade has to stay an arcade game. That's it. Enough said. Earlier this week, we had T-Thump, get drunk, and probably just do it for views. You know, who knows? But 340 up Reddits on pretty much, 260. The community here is following the streamers. Obvious. This fool was crying drunk about the game, state of the game. And I can't blame him. I would cry too if I was, drunk. Playing this game for a living like he does. I played this game since Z1, and this game has a special place, and to me it's just been fucking ruined. I've never seen anything like this happen to a video game. It's ridiculous. So the T-Thump's talking with all the streamers this week.
Or something. That's every single fight. And then 2, there's no outplay mechanics. Every fight simply comes down to aim. There's no outsmarting anybody anymore. There's no outplaying anybody anymore. It's literally just shoot, left click as hard as you can. Bloom, by the way. Haha. And then it's the same fight over and over and over again. And nobody wants to do that for hours on end. Or something.
Oh, can't blame you. Can't blame you.
It's going in the completely wrong direction. Because there's no mechanics in H1 at all. It's just crouching now. Crouching and aiming. That's it. That's all there is.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, for example, now with the bloom, like, everyone fucking hates it. And instead of removing it, they're adjusting it. Like, they don't want to listen to us at all.
I agree with that. Yeah, I don't know. And they say they adjusted it for 60% more bloom.
Yeah.
So we got Bloom, which is probably the dumbest thing that Daybreak's ever done. Honestly, the people they pay over there come up with this shit. It baffles me. Here's a prime example. The AK. The first shot was inaccurate. You're shooting, you're aiming, your dot is lined up, you shoot, it goes nowhere. I wish I had the OPSCT clip. OPSCT. I wonder if I can find it. Because here it is. If you watch this video, it shows you a prime example. Why isn't the... If you look at this video, I know the quality's bad because it's something, but his dot on this character.
Bloom. This is what Bloom is, chat. This is Bloom. Look at. All right, I want you guys to make a highlight out of that. Dude, I'm telling you, I'm not. I can't. Nope, not. I'm not using this shit then again, dude. So I want you guys to look at that. Make a highlight really quick, and you can see exactly what Bloom is. That's Bloom.
Yeah.
I'm taking my.
It doesn't belong in H1.
And
you shoot, especially when the character is all the way down there, and we're shooting inaccurate shots. We're shooting inaccurate shots at long distance at this point. No. Kill yourself, Daybreak Games. Kill yourself. This is fucking retarded. This game has been unplayable for me for at least a week. Since this update, they throw out these hot patches. Oh, here's a hot patch. Here's a hot patch, guys. Go to the hot patch, guys. Find hot fix, guys. This came out yesterday. Weapons tuning. AK. We fixed it. No, you didn't. M9. Who cares? Pistol. Who cares? Pistol. Who cares? Fix the fucking AR. There's no bullet drop. The speeds are at twice the speed. It doesn't make sense. What we're playing now doesn't make sense. No one wants to play this game. The only people playing this game are streamers who are being paid to play. Ninja, Summit, who else is on the Daybreak payroll? Probably OP. We know T-Thump isn't. We know Linden's not. We know, it's just ridiculous, dude. These people tell them how to fix the game. They don't want to listen. Daybreak doesn't. It's so sad. I mean, if you look at this Red edit for H1 right here, this is the most toxic place on the internet. how this place, how Daybreak Games can actually stay afloat all this negativity is just, it's amazing. It's amazing how a company can do this. The problem here is, this is the only arcade VR game. The only one. Arcade style, not a simulation like kind of like PUBG is more, realistic type thing. You can't make this game realistic. This game is far from realistic. It's an arcade game. An arcade game. You guys understand what an arcade game is? Fast-paced game. We're not using scopes to aim and shoot. No. We're just lining it up, shooting, and we're expecting our hits to go where they go. Not with Bloom having our shots go in random areas inside a circle. It's very sad. Very sad. Ridiculous. So on that note, I'm gonna try and bring you guys one of these every week because Daybreak keeps pushing out update after update and patch after patch, and streamers getting drunk and talking about how they need to fix this stuff and they won't. I'm gonna leave you back again with Pineapples talking about how they don't listen to us.
And then 2, there's no outplay mechanics. There's no, every fight simply comes down to aim. There's no outsmarting anybody anymore. There's no outplaying anybody anymore. It's literally just shoot, left click as hard as you can. Bloom, by the way. Haha. And then it's the same fight over and over and over again. And nobody wants to do that for hours on end.
No. Nobody does. Right. Solos is broken. I mean, at this point, 5s is broken too. I don't even want to play 5s with my homies because it's just lame, boring, competitive, how you die too fast. I mean, I don't know how they can fix. It'll be interesting to see what they do. Fix this fucking game. They need to remove cars from the game. Remove cars in the top 5. I'm not saying remove them all from the game. Top 10. Something needs to happen to cars where there's just no cars. Or when the circle gets small enough, there's just no cars. That just needs to be the end of it because it's H1z1 every game. Top 10 is just cars. Games going where players don't want. Pro players and streamers are quitting at a faster rate than they can keep up with. If you look at Twitch, if you look at the King of the Kill feeds, all the people that used to play the game, yeah, they ain't playing no more. And bringing OPCT back after 9 months ain't gonna save you. So I'm in love with the Coco, and I mean, I used to love H1. I can't say I love it anymore. It's terrible. All my skins are for sale. It's done. Done. I've been playing PUBG more than ever. I love it. I love scoping fools down with scopes in that game. Not in H1 though, because it's a totally different game. Arcade versus simulation. Yeah. So we'll see where we're at next week. I'll try and do another one next Sunday. And yeah, you guys take care and have the great rest of your day. Coco. Fuck Daybreak Games. Fuck Arclegger. Fuck Handed Blue. Fuck Ronstad. Fuck The One Win. Fuck, what's that guy's name? The Great Mutado.